Come on. Where are you from?
Canada.
You're the second person from Canada I've been talking to.
See, us Canadians, we talk to everybody.
Hey. I understand that, yeah.
Now, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from the States, but I just live 5 minutes down the road.
Oh? What brought you over here?
A reunion.
Oh, wow.
It's one of those long-lost family reunions.
Oh, how long has it been?
50 years.
Wow. No boyfriend or something?
He's my son.
Your son?
I've never seen him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And I'm as nervous as heck.
My name is Richard Bodager. I was born in Morgantown, West Virginia.
I think this is the sweater I'm gonna wear for when I meet my mother.
As an adopted person, you know, I was lucky. I had two wonderful parents, I had an amazing father, but it wasn't until I was 40 that we really wanted to start to understand a little bit more about my health history. So we did attempt at that point to get my adoption records open. I could not get any information, and we kind of just wrote it off and didn't think about it again.
Are you ready for this? Are you prepared to meet this person?
I don't know how to explain this to you. You know, I hope that she's proud of me. I haven't even met this woman, but I don't want to disappoint her. So 23andMe came into my life as a Christmas present. And so you start kind of scrolling through the DNA relatives and you can sort it. And one of those DNA relatives was SC. It said female. So it actually says, this could be your granddaughter. And I'm trying to figure out how to explain this to my wife that I can have a granddaughter. And then one Friday night, after a glass of wine, I sent an email through the 23andMe website to SC. I read the first line. It said, no, I'm not your granddaughter. I am your half-sister, Sarah. At that point, she said, I know your birth mother. I will contact her. So that's kind of where everything started.
Ready? I got this message from Richard. In that moment, I knew exactly who he was. He didn't know who I was, but I knew that he was my brother. I want everybody looking. I had learned about him about 15 years ago. My father, Michael, had told me that he had had a son that he had given up for adoption. I immediately wanted to go and find this person. Well done.
She knew where I was adopted. She knew the time frame of my adoption. This was more information in one email than I'd ever had in my entire life. So we just decided, let's just figure out a way to go to London.
I just can't believe it's happening. We're getting close.
I know, we're getting close.
Are you ready?
I think so. I think I'm ready.
This is just such an amazing experience. I'm almost nervous. It's like, okay, can we slow down a little bit? Not get there so fast.
I'm kind of in the opposite place.
Like, let's get there.
I'm gonna get there. I want to get that hug. I want to start that next chapter of our lives together as a family.
Why are they here?
Are they? I'll put this on quiet.
Who can it be?
Oh, it doesn't say that time. Ready? Oh my goodness.
He's cooking dinner, and he gasped and dropped his phone, and I ran over. I'm like, what? And I grabbed it. He's like, I can't read it. You have to read it. And tears in his eyes. I have a sister.
Yeah, but so where you got the information 15 years ago.
You got it that moment.
Yeah.
I had such a desire to find you when I first learned about you. And then I moved to the UK, a young family, building a business. I kind of had to let it go again.
Yeah.
To be completely frank, when Tom got our Valentine's present, the 23andMe kit,
You're thinking that's not very romantic.
well, yes,
I got you a brother.
Exactly.
Well, that's what she said. She said, I got you the Christmas present. I got you a sister. What else do you want?
at the time, I was like, well, okay. But it's obviously grown into so much more. It's been so much more than I ever thought it could be.
Hello, Phineas.
Phineas is joining us for a minute.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, bon appetit.
Yeah,
Well,
there we go.
wonderful.
To our new family.
Yeah.
What an amazing experience and adventure.
Cheers, guys. You want to do a cheers?
I never felt connected. I mean, I loved my family, but
Yeah.
I always felt like I was not part of that family in some weird way. And I get to meet my mother. I know. I get to meet my mother,
know.
a person
I'm
I
so
never
happy.
thought I would meet in my life.
Hello.
Hello.
I was for Laurie Flanagan.
Oh,
That's you?
yeah.
Oh, very good.
It's very nice. My friends have told me they haven't seen me so happy. And another friend told me Laurie's back. You're gonna have me crying here in a minute. Says, Laurie, we could not be happier for you. Lots and lots of love, Liz. Oh. The last 50 years has been pretty much despair and uncertainty, which I've had to push into the back of my mind. I was born in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I went to West Virginia University in Morgantown. I had a General Motors scholarship, and I did a degree in mathematics with a minor in German. And I probably met Michael in a calculus class or something like that. And it just kind of developed. You know, let's face it, it's so long ago now that I don't really remember the details. Being pregnant, I was completely on my own for the whole thing, emotionally, and trying to keep up with my coursework, skipping classes to go to my doctor's appointments. My parents came to my graduation from college. I was 8.5 months. And they didn't ask any questions. And when they went home after my graduation, it was never referred to, and they only died 10 years ago. I feel this meeting is something I've just been waiting for 50 years. And it's so close, but it still seems so far away, and I'm really looking forward to it. The clinic I went to, they asked me what my plans were, and I just basically said, I don't have any plans because this is totally alien to me. I don't know what's going on. And they said, well, you've got 3 options. You can keep the baby and you can struggle. You can keep the baby, you can fall to bits, or you can give up the baby and live happily ever after. So that's the option I chose. And they had told me, don't ever look for this child, you'll never find him. Oh, come on. Every time that door opened,
I know. Holding your breath.
come on, boy. Let me take a look at you. Look just like your picture.
Let me introduce you to my wife.
So nice to meet you.
I've got to get out of here.
Let's go. Let's
I've
find
got to get out of here. I just want to show you one spot you can't see from there. I just love this view.
It is amazing.
Yeah. I never thought this day would come.
Yeah, me either. Me either.